night, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bank.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So out come the Rams down for their first possession. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
They go play action here on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's coming a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And a lane slow materializing there as they get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 9. Back to throw. Freeman. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. On now is the Packers punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the the ground. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
At the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
Rams 3.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Downing. Throw caught by Flowers. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Downing. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Back to throw now on first down. Pass complete there to Nakua. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. And
Operating from the gun. Downing. Here's a diving catch right side. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
15 yards on the play. That's another Rams first
Off the play fake. Downing. It's caught on the right side. Williams. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Packers 29.
Off play action. Downing. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
First down.
Back to throw. Downing. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Dowling. Now he's got it. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Palmer, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to move back in front. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. Dowling throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. Dowling. It's complete to Williams. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
A 52-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Freeman. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
He was covered by Cameron Kinchey.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Freeman. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Castro. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams 36.
2nd and 11. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And 11.
Looking to throw. Freeman. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught. Here's touchdown. Matthew Golden on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Rams 10.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Back to throw. Dowling. Able to find his man, Kraft. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down at 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Second and 5.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. They need 12 here. It's third down. Looking to throw. Freeman. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Operating from the gun. Freeman. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they picked up the first down, so now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover before he gets going.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career. And why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
Who's one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
And his kick is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They begin the drive with Williams. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Short throw. He's got Kraft. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
A gain of 6. And the Rams first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. That's taken in by Golden. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Freeman. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Throwing to start the drive. Downing. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Downing. And this one is incomplete. There comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Defended by Garrett Williams.
And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 27-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To the 40 and no further. The broken tackle, but then the hole closed quickly. 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Freeman. Fighting it. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Freeman. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return, here comes Newsom. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Downing. Going for a right side here, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good for a Rams first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to Palmer. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal, Rams.
Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Option handoff to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Seibert's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The Packers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Second and 13. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Castro. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
Back to throw. Freeman. This is caught. It's Cruz. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And we'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, when you mention that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Downing. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good. Well, Rams first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
It's a gain of 8. And the Rams first down. And 8.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
Back to throw. Downing. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
7 at the Packers' 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Dowling. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That's another Rams first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Josh Palmer. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd and 4. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Looking to throw. Downing. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Caught. It's Cruz left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Operating from the gun. Freeman. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Castro. Ball at the 24, and a 2nd and 11.
24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
On first down, they'll go to the ground in town. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's across midfield to the 29-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Down him. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Down him. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Rams.
Off play action. Downing. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw. Downing. He'll drop this down to Williams. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Downing. Will go down as a gain of 6. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
A 40-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Packers offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Off the play fake. Freeman. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun. Freeman. And that's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
action. Freeman.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Downing. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses.